Hello, everybody. I'm really excited to be making this special 4 years in LA video with my partner, my girlfriend, and my housemate. So it's going to be a little bit different than past formulas, but I just wanted to really commemorate both of us on having been out here in a significant amount of time. And Alex, I know, has endured a similar journey out here, and so it's just special to be celebrating that in tandem.
Yeah.
But this, as you can see behind us, is our new apartment. We'll not be giving a whole apartment tour for reasons, but we recently moved in together in February, and so we've been here for half a year, which is crazy, and we love it. It's a perfect little picturesque 2-bedroom with lots of room for our cats. Teddy's hiding. Ozzy is. Oh yeah, they didn't know about Ozzy.
Yeah,
I made
Ozzy's
my last video in August of last year, and we got him in September.
Yeah,
So we adopted a
Ozzy's
cat together.
Osiris.
His name is Osiris. He's a silly little tuxedo. Alex is gonna go fetch him. Unfortunately, we had lost Jax, Alex's other cat, and so there was a void in our house that we replaced with a cat void. The thing of evil himself. He's a little grumpy, but he'll make a little appearance. We rescued him. His original name was Chevy, which was terrible. And he's our little gremlin. So he's very happy here.
Osiris.
So yes, that is a note I forgot to mention because I recorded the last video last August. So yes, he's since joined the brood. He's a little bratty.
He's ready. He's silly. He's not bubbing right now, but usually he is.
Yeah, unfortunately he's not blepping. He has a congenital crooked mouth that makes his. So we call him Bleppy. But he's become very important. So yeah, we got Bleppy and we moved in together in February, and it's crazy for me to be sitting here reflecting crazy positive. A year ago I was doing it from your apartment where I was really crashing more or less, and you were very generous to let me do so, and now to have our house.
Yeah, we lived in the horrible valley.
Yeah, I'm out of the valley. I'm very excited. That really was a life-changing thing for me on many factors, but especially commute-wise. I no longer have to drive an hour and change in LA traffic to get to my job. It's nice to have a 20-minute commute, and the summers are a lot nicer, not as hot. And where we live is very walkable.
It wasn't scorching today, but yes.
Yeah, but it's always 10 degrees hotter than that.
That's true. It was only 90 instead of 100.
But yeah, we live in a very walkable area, and I think that was also something I really was craving. I wanted a community feel where I could walk to a coffee shop and I could walk to a market or walk to some bars, and having that and being able to depend less on my car has been really nice. It's also really fun to just play tourist in our own neighborhood because it's Hollywood. Living in Hollywood is something I've always wanted to do, so to knock that off the bucket list kind of feels like a great achievement. As far as my job and work and everything, I'm still with the same company where I was last year, but who knows what lies ahead. But happy to report I'm employed. Alex is employed. And yeah, exactly. And so yeah, let's see what else has happened since last August.
Many things.
There's been a lot of things. We're both pretty
that situation.
We're both pretty accomplished aerialists.
Yeah.
When we made this last video, or when I made it last time, and Alex made an appearance, we'd only been doing it for about 3 months, and so now we're a year and 3 months into that journey, and it's been very exciting to be able to do some of the tricks that we've done. And Alex has also found something that they love to do.
Yeah, I actually,
because you hate working.
I hate working. But aerial's really fun.
And it's really fun to do it in tandem. So
I'm strong now.
Oh yeah, and so it's been really great. We also sort of started a small business venture that we both severely lack at updating, but we decided to start selling some shadow boxes. I'm actually going to grab a few.
Yeah.
We do canvases and shadow boxes, but I just wanted to showcase them here because I figured why not. And it's also just a fun little thing that we've been doing together where we take sort of ephemera and collage in a dimensional way, and to make art. And so let me go real quick and get some. Okay. Okay, back with some of our art to showcase. So
Start with that one.
here's an example of one of our basic shadow boxes, and all these are currently for sale through Box Bites. We don't have a website yet, but we have an Instagram. Just comment if you want anything.
BOXX.
Yes, 2 X's.
BITES.
And so this is an example. This one is obviously lesbian themed and, you know, just really fun. Also, all the small ones are $8. Just putting that out there.
Apple cider vinegar.
Have a little drink. This one, it's a little come welcome home to your green oasis. So we paint the canvases before we actually decorate them. So
like
it's
that one.
really layered. This one, I love that Alex did. Here. And some of these are still very untitled as we go through.
We haven't titled.
But you know, this one is in tribute to our teddy bear. So this one's one we're keeping in Aussie, and the color kind of reflects Jax. We're crazy cat people.
And we're keeping this one too because it's Aurora themed, which is baby's favorite Disney princess.
It is, and look how good a job Alex did. I'm really, really obsessed with it. And I'm, you know, Ariel. I'm the Ariel to their Aurora, so it's cute. And then let's do a couple more real quick. This cute little koala one, which I think we also might be keeping, but you can see it's sort of like this beautiful collab here with like
some of them are abstract, some of them are like just differently abstract,
and then this is
some of them are
Alex's.
collagey.
So
we do a lot of them together.
Totally
too.
want one of these hanging in your house. They're really cute. They make for a great statement piece. But yeah, that's also what we've been doing. It's really nice to you know, have purposeful free time, I think, and we've been really on a great journey in terms of trying to better take care of ourselves. I mean, I very much feel my age as I'm approaching 30, and so
vitamins,
it's
apple
been
cider
great.
vinegar,
Exactly,
mineral
drops. We
sunscreen,
put on our sunscreen, we drink our water, and so I know these, you know, it sounds trivial and silly, but it really makes a difference. And I think, speaking for myself and, you know, also potentially for you, but would never want to, it's like a huge, as people who have been depressed and have struggled to take care of themselves and like.
No, I'm very normal. I've never gone through that.
Like, it's crazy. I mean, I feel like I'm in such a place of privilege to be able to want to take care of myself and get better when, you know, there have been rough patches. So
thanks, therapy.
Yeah, so we are at a really good point right now in our lives, and thank you, we'll have a sip. And so I just wanted to pass over the mic to Alex. You wanted to shed any light on your year or just your experience being out here in LA, because you have been far more transient than I have.
I have. I've been here for 5 years. I just had my 5-year anniversary. And I've lived in like, I moved from.
You started in like Walnut.
I moved from Walnut,
which is like an hour outside of LA.
I didn't like cities. I'd only been near New York, so I didn't think I liked cities.
And you still went to the club in WeHo.
I did. Me and Bestie Ubered to WeHo, and the stupid bartenders wouldn't let us in, even though we drank.
I forgot about that.
We spilled a bottle of wine at the pregame, and then had to Uber like 45 minutes to an hour because we were on the east side, and like we had legal IDs, but they were from Connecticut, which like Connecticut IDs are the most commonly like faked by cops.
Who would
out here?
Who would have fucking known?
So they were like multiple bars, but like we can't let you in, and I was like, we're about to pee on your sidewalk, but thanks.
Crazy.
Anyways,
no, but
we hate the
WeHo
bars.
Yeah, so
but anyways, I went from Walnut
you circled your way in
to outside UCLA to a different place outside UCLA to Van Nuys to Pico Robertson to West Hollywood to Hollywood,
which is incredible because I personally have only moved thrice since I've been here. So this hearing, as you know, as Alex and I have gotten to know each other, as learning all this, I'm like, that's crazy.
Bitches are crazy. One thing that I've learned from living with random people is that bitches are crazy.
Bitches are crazy. It's
in 7 different instances. Well, a few of them were good.
Some of them, yeah.
Like 2 of them.
I mean,
3.
Yeah,
three.
Not great odds.
3 of them were good.
It's hard, you know. I think it's hard to I mean, LA rent is better than some cities, but like, you know, was when you're poor
But yeah, when you have a part-time job.
and the options are limited, yeah, it's hard to like, you know, it's nice, really nice. I'm saying for myself to be able to feel like I live in my home. You know, like I feel comfortable, I feel safe, like I don't have to worry about
Yeah.
annoying you or like
Exactly. Having like a full-time job and a roommate that you don't hate,
it's life changing.
shit's life.
It's life.
There's not some bitch that I loathe in the other room.
And I love actually coming home to like animals now. I mean, to be fair, most of last year I did because I was really at Alex's most of last year. Again, thank you. But now knowing like, oh yeah, I pay rent here. Like this is my house. Like, and then you know Teddy will come running out. I like want to fish him out too.
Fish the teddy.
And here he is. Our favorite. Oh yes, so very important update on Teddy's health.
Yay! Teddy has lost 6.5 pounds.
I know he's still big, but you should have seen him.
You should have seen him. He still has 6 to go, but he's halfway to his goal, and we're very proud of him.
I'm really proud of him.
Skinny Teddy, he plays again. He jumps up onto the bed to say good morning.
It really came to a turning point, I think, when we brought him to his vet appointment. And they were like, this is not good. He was 28 pounds.
He was twice as big as he's supposed to be.
Yeah, and as much as we loved Fat Teddy, we wanted a happy, healthy Teddy.
Happy, healthy, long life.
And so
Teddy.
he plays again.
He plays again.
You know, once he stopped playing, he is very mobile and agile now. He can hop, almost can hop onto things.
Yeah. Unfortunately, the thinner Teddy gets, the more evil Teddy gets. And he will, when he was skinny before, he would jump on counters when he felt he wasn't getting enough attention. He felt maybe being in your eyesight would help. He would jump on top of my closet. He was mobile.
And he worked with Jax in tandem.
He did. They had an evil little partnership. Teddy is like the mastermind that sits waiting on the floor for like the more agile creatures to jump and steal and knock things over for him to then immediately consume all of.
He's also still here. He's just hiding in our laps and being very content.
Happy boy, happy Teddy.
Yeah, aren't you little? He's so cute. And I never thought I'd be a cat person. Here I am with 2 cats and custom t-shirts of each cat later. Like,
Yeah.
but you know, it's a lot easier lifestyle-wise to have a cat than a dog where we're at.
We will have dogs.
We
one
will
day.
have dogs, though. We're both dog people.
But for now, Fat Teddy the puppy will do.
Yeah, so this is really, you know, it's a nice, like, leisurely Sunday. I love that we're doing this. We're having a
We
productive
do
time.
some cleaning.
We
We
clean
do
the
some
house.
writing later.
We do some writing.
I finished the
and-
puzzle.
Yeah.
I did.
Oh, you did. That's
You
right.
should see
Alex finished a puzzle, so you had all the pieces?
No.
Oh.
There's like 4 missing, but that's okay.
Close enough. But yeah, thank you again to anyone watching this and tuning in with us. It means a lot. It's nice to, like, I don't know, make a tradition of a thing.
Yeah.
And, you know, I don't
See your
really have
progress.
the wherewithal to make a more regular vlog. Maybe, you know, I did it back during COVID, but I'm just really not a video person, so.
And you have a life now.
Yeah, we have a life, so we're busy doing stuff, so thank you again, and we will see you next year.